Yo, what's up guys, Gori here, back in in today's video I'll be doing a detailed comparison between Shisui and Rengoku. These swords are the most powerful swords in the game as of right now, and a lot of people want to know which is the best one. So that's why I'm making this video. This video will include everything we need to know about these two powerful swords, how to obtain them, how to use them properly, what devil fruits they're actually good with, and a lot of other stuff will be talked about in this video. So if you guys found this video helpful or enjoyed it even a little bit, make sure to hit that like button. Let's try to hit 50 likes on this video, and also make sure to subscribe to the channel as well. Let's try to hit 4k subscribers next. And yeah, also shout out to these 5 people for commenting on my videos. And yeah, finally let's get right into the video. Okay, so let's start the video off by how you can obtain these powerful swords. So let's start off with Shisui. Shisui is one of the 3 legendary swords that can be obtained by the legendary sword dealer. To find the legendary sword dealer, you guys have to wait for about 4 to 6 hours in a server, and that's a lot of time if you guys actually think about it. The legendary sword dealer trades Sadi, Wondo and Shisui. He trades these 3 swords. It's a 1 in 3 chance to actually obtain Shisui, but I think it is worth it. This sword will cost you 2 million, but this sword is actually worth it. It is one of the best swords in the game, but we will talk about the sword later in the video. Now let's talk about how you can obtain Rengoku. To obtain Rengoku, you guys have to kill the Ice Admiral located at the Arctic Island. This boss will drop the hidden key randomly. It's a really low chance, but he will drop the hidden key, and then you guys can use that key to access this secret room right over here. And right here you guys can obtain your Rengoku for actually free. Rengoku is a super powerful sword and has one of the highest damaging moves in the game. It is a really powerful sword, and a lot of people actually use it for PvPing, but as I said, we will talk about that later in the videos. So yeah, now let's move on to the next part of the video. Okay, so now let's talk about what devil fruits are good for these swords. I would say stun based devil fruits are really good for these swords because you can use them to stun your opponent and deal damage with these swords. Especially I like to use Dark and Ice for these swords because they have really good stun capabilities and you guys can use them for really OP combos. In my opinion, Ice and Dark are one of the best devil fruits in the game for actually PvPing and farming. I've made a video of ranking every single awakened devil fruit in the game, and I've ranked them pretty high in that video as well because of their stun capabilities and their high damaging moves. But we're not talking about devil fruits in this video, we're talking about swords. You guys can use these devil fruits and swords and do really good at PvP because of these deadly combos and really high damaging moves of these swords. There are a lot of opportunities in Blox fruits for combos, for different damaging moves, and a lot of different criteria are talked about in the PvP section of the game. But I would like to say that the stun based devil fruits with the matchup of these high damaging swords is one of the best way of fighting people in the game because it just does really good damage in a really short period of time. As you guys already know, these swords are not good for farming because they only have 2 moves, and these 2 moves are single targeted most of the time. These swords do really good damage, yes, but they cannot be used for farming efficiently. That's why I would not suggest you guys to use them. Instead, you guys can use the Awakened Dark or Awakened Ice that you guys have, which you guys should be comboing with these swords. You guys can use them for farming because they are pretty good at that. And another devil fruit which is not being talked about in this video is Rumble. And for these types of swords, Rumble is one of the best devil fruits out there. It has really nice stun capabilities, but the thing is that a lot of people just do not like the way how this devil fruit actually works. It's pretty slow, but if you guys actually land your hit, it does really good damage and can be used for swords really easily. But as you guys know, this devil fruit is a legendary one and it doesn't come in stock that often, so that's why a lot of people use Ice and Dark for swords and stuff like that. So if we're talking about these swords that deep, let's talk about guns that they're good with. So for example, Acetylene Rifle and Kabucha. These 2 guns go really good with these swords because of their stun capabilities, as you guys already know. Kabucha requires really nice aim, but Acetylene Rifle just requires nice predicting skills. So if you guys know where your opponent is going to be in the next 1 or 2 seconds, you guys can use this gun and it can do wonders for you because it can stun your opponent, and then you can use your sword, your devil fruit or anything like that and deal super good damage. Kabucha does the same. A lot of people actually use it for the Shisui combo. If you guys do not know which combo I'm talking about, you guys can search that up on YouTube. It's one of the famous combos in the game. A lot of people actually use it with that, and it does really good with Shisui, as you guys will see in those videos. A lot of people actually use their devil fruit and then get the person stunned and then use Kabucha after that and do their broken combo, and it is one of the best things in the game for dealing damage and for doing really nice combos out there. So for accessories, Swordsman Hat is a pretty nice accessory for the sword, and I would say the Dark Coat is one of the best as well. This coat is only for devil fruit, but I would say it is worth it for the health and the stamina that it actually gives you. It gives you 600 health and 600 200 stamina, which is just broken if you guys are talking about PvP. But yeah, enough of this talking. Now let's get into my opinion about which sword is actually best. I would say Shisui is better than Rengoku. By the way, this is only my opinion, and a lot of people actually think that Rengoku is better than Shisui, but in my opinion Shisui is better than Rengoku because it just suits me right. It just feels really nice to use, and I can use it pretty nicely with dark. Like I said in one of my previous videos, I do not like to use ice because it's just too slow for me. That's why I just like to use dark and Shisui and Kabucha, and that is my kit for my PvP set, and I would say that is one of the strongest in the game as of right now. But yeah, Shisui is better than Rengoku in my opinion because of its really high damaging move and super good combo potential. It can deal a lot of damage in a short period of time, and a lot of people actually use it. And if you guys have really good aim, you guys can do really good with this sword, and I would suggest you guys to try this sword out for yourself. But to obtain these swords, it's really hard, so that's why a lot of people do not actually get into getting Shisui or stuff like that. As when I was a noob and I started the game out, I had no intentions of getting Shisui because I was like, it's just useless, I'm not going to be even PvPing in this game. But when I got to like max level, I just wanted this sword so bad, so I had to wait for about 6 to 8 hours in a server and then got this sword, and I was really happy because from then points on I got really good because of this sword. So that's why I would suggest you guys to try out this sword. And for Rengoku, that sword is just a really nice sword. You guys can use that for PvP or anything of that sword. It does really good damage in a short period of time, and that's what you're expecting from a sword. Its moves are really versatile, and a lot of people actually use it with ice because it just goes really good with it. So you guys can try that out for yourself as well, but in my opinion Shisui is the better sword in Blox Fruits. So I would say Shisui is the best sword in Blox Fruits as of right now. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video or found it helpful, make sure to hit that like button and also subscribe to the channel as well. Let's try to hit 4K subscribers next. Also, I forgot, if you guys like the video, you guys will get these swords for actually free, so make sure to hit that like button and you guys will get these swords for actually free. And yeah, now I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.